what's going on? VIP Shannon, co-founder of the VIP section. Got a quick video for you on the Law of Attraction Part 2, and we're going to talk about skill versus no skill. Some people believe that being in this industry in network marketing and online marketing, that it doesn't take any skill required to be successful. However, I got to beg to differ, and I got to really explain to you the difference between having skill and having no skill. Now, let's just start. Now, we're talking about the Law of Attraction Marketing, right? So let's talk about skill. A person that has skill comes in, and the first thing that they learn how to do is create a marketing funnel. If you have skill, you're going to learn how to create a marketing funnel. A marketing funnel is a system where you can put someone in it, and they're going to give you the desired result that you're looking for. So a marketing funnel. Personal branding. Personal branding is very important. A skilled person is going to be an entrepreneur. That is a highly skilled person in this industry. You are going to be an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur has many tools, resources, and skill at their fingertips. They're able to offer people a lot more than just a representative, a distributor, or a rep. All right? So it's real important to learn how to be personal branded, how to become a brand of yourself. You know, when you buy cereal, you don't buy, the off-brand depending on your budget. You're looking for a name brand. When you're buying clothes, you're buying shoes, sometimes there's just certain brands that you stay away from. There's certain brands that you gravitate to. A professional marketer. With skill, you ultimately are going to become a professional marketer where you understand and you learn about PPC. Some of you don't even know what PPC is. Pay-per-click, social media, blog, forum. Many of you don't understand what the purpose of all these resources are. You'll find that out in the VIP section. However, if you're new to the industry or you're finding out like, oh, you don't need to do all these things, we're not suggesting that you have to be a part of all the forums. You have to blog. You have to be on everyone's blog. You have to be all over the industry, writing articles and doing all these things. Be a part of all the social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, pay-per-click marketing, PPV, CPV. We're not saying that you have to be a part of all these things. What we are suggesting to you is that you have all of these resources at your fingertips. So it would be very important to know about them, to understand them, so that if you needed to grow your business, whether it's organic traffic, which is free traffic, or whether it's paid traffic, which is the pay-per-click traffic, or the PPV, CPV, whatever that case may be, that you understand where those resources are, how to get to them, and how to use them. This is all coming from a skilled marketer, a skilled person in this industry. I didn't throw in affiliate marketing in there. I didn't want to get to. I'm just trying to keep it pretty basic. And ultimately, then you want to go to your FF. Now, that's a pop quiz. So between now and the time of this presentation ends, I want to see if you can figure out what the FF is. But we're going to come back to that. So let's go over to the non-skilled side. Now, I should say this is probably one of the most controversial presentations on the law of attraction you're going to get because the non-skilled person, which is everyone that comes into this business. When you're a child, you didn't run outside to go be an entrepreneur when everyone was being a cowboy or a police officer or a fireman or playing doctor. You didn't say, I want to play an entrepreneur. You didn't know what that was, okay? So the non-skilled, a person coming new to this industry, just like new on your job, you're not skilled. You have to learn. You have to get what? Trained. So no skill. So the first thing that your upline or you're going to be instructed to do by your company is to create a list and get on three-way calls. Well, for one, let me tell you about your list. Your list is going to be a failed attempt. The reason why is because more than half of the people on your list you likely have not spoken to for the last 3 to 6 months. And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to call and ask them about joining your opportunity and investing some money. Whoa, what a slap in the face. It's going to be another 3 to 6 months before you hear from them again. So you don't want to burn your bridges. But what that does do is for those that are instructing you to do that is it's going to increase their pockets, but it's going to burn your bridges. So you don't want to get into creating a list right now. You don't know anything, and you're like the first 5 people that you're around the most, okay? They know who you are, and they know that you're a newbie to this industry, and no one wants to join someone new that doesn't know anything, someone that has no skill. No one wants to partner with anyone with no skill. Now, a three-way call, 1, 2, 3. What number are you? You're number 1. Your prospect is number 2, and the person with all the information is number 3. So number 2 is like, well, what do I need number 1 for? I'd rather talk to number 3 because the number 3 is what? A skilled person. Number 3 is a skilled person. They're following someone that has skill. Okay? So I teach against 3-way calls only because I want you to be this person. That means if you're here and you need me to help you with your prospects, that means I need to make sure that you have the same information that I do so that you can be skilled. Leader versus no leader. Okay? Now, what you're doing is you're just simply a rep, a member, or a distributor. You're not an entrepreneur. You're simply a rep, member, or distributor because you're doing what? You're going to continuously stay in this box right here because you're going to continually be a follower. Skilled people are leaders. Non-skilled people are followers. Skilled people are leaders. Non-skilled people are followers. So ultimately, a rep, member, distributor is simply an amateur marketer. Well, why are you saying it's an amateur? Well, because a professional marketer is skilled. An amateur is not skilled. Now, everyone that comes into the business that is new are unskilled. And we at some point, we're all amateur marketers. I was an amateur marketer when I first came into the industry. Why? Because I wasn't trained and I wasn't skilled. Now, let me scoot over here. Now, an amateur marketer, when they get to PPC and social media, they don't understand how to use pay-per-click marketing. They don't blog. They don't go into forums. And that's fine. Like I said, you don't have to do all these things. Social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. When they're on there, they're not professionally marketing. They're spamming. Well, why are they spamming? Because what other way do they have? You don't know any other way but to just blast your information out there. And if you did a poll, I guarantee you that 99.9% of the people that are on these social mediums that witness amateur marketers would call you just that, an amateur marketer that's just spamming, which is unprofessional. Doesn't matter what anyone says, spamming is unprofessional. So, and ultimately you're going to get what? Poor results. And what's poor results? Well, this is that area where people quit. They quit because you're going to stay in this cycle. This is the lamb cycle. This is the lion cycle. Lamb cycle, lion. Leader, no leader. Now, here's your test. What is FF? Well, the FF stands for friends and family. Why? Look at how friends and family is here. For the skilled person, it's at the bottom. The non-skilled person is at the top. Well, once you're skilled, you have a marketing funnel, personal branding. You identify yourself with confidence because now you're an entrepreneur. You're professional at what you do. You're going to have results. And once your friends and family see your results, guess what? They're on board. They've just been attracted to you. You didn't even have to create a list. They just came to you. You could actually create a list and start contacting them and say, hey, I got some information for you. Why? Now you have evidence. You can say, hey, I made $300. Hey, I made $500. Hey, I made XYZ, whatever it is. Pull up to their house in your new car, whatever it is. They're going to be drawn. Now, because I've seen that you can do it, now I can do it. If you want to get trained the right way, the VIP section, co-founder, Mr. Shannon Robinson, VIP Shannon, and hopefully I'll see you in training.